Okay, congratulations. My goodness, you are so fantastic in this. And first off, were you a fan of the book? Had you read it before you knew you were going to take the role?
Well, no, I hadn't heard about the book before I heard about the audition for the movie. And when I got the role, I actually waited to read the book after I had finished the film. So I actually waited until this year to read it.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I was 13 at the time, so I felt like I was just a bit too young. I had heard that the first chapter in particular was quite a tough read. And I just really wanted to focus on the script version of the story because things were going to change.
Absolutely, yeah. How hard was it for you to get into the mindset of Susie and what she had to go through?
Well, it was a journey. I don't think I completely got Susie straight away. It wasn't something that just sort of came to me. But I felt like as I got to know her more and more, I realised that I think everyone has a little bit of Susie in all of them, and this sort of came out. I mean, I understood her more and more every single day, and talking to the guys really helped, and the script is so well written that really you only have to read that and kind of wrap your performance around that.
And of course, she's from a very loving family. You're obviously from a loving family. I can't imagine, that at the end of the day, it's kind of like, it's good to kind of shake this off after rap every day.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, actually, I did miss playing Susie when I finally finished because I had played her for such a long time. And I did miss it, and I miss being on set, as you do, because you become a family,
Yeah.
But certainly when I was working, it was not as much Susie, but just trying to forget about what happens to her more than anything else.
Yeah, and I understand that you became good friends with Stanley Tucci, which, wow, I mean, here's a guy who's playing a character.
I'm best mates with my murderer. I love that guy. Yeah, we're like that.
That's good to know. That's good because he is. If I said to him, if I didn't know you were such a nice guy, boy, would I be scared of you.
Yeah, I'd be worried. Well, he's so good. I mean, I think Stanley has played so many different roles to one another. I mean, recently I just saw him in Julie and Julia.
Isn't he great?
And he's so sweet
and
kind, and Meryl Streep is a lucky girl.
Well, so are you, my dear. I have to say, so are you. And working with Peter Jackson and how he kept it all together with this film. And, and he had such a lovely vision of the afterlife. I was wondering, after working on something like this, did you think about stuff like that? What it might be like after we're all gone?
Oh, yeah, completely. I started to think about heaven and the afterlife, and even whether I was scared of death or not, very deep when I started to become a teenager, because we tend to just question everything.
Yeah.
But especially when I did this, because you just dive in there from the off, and it's surrounded you for 9 months or something. Well, it did with me.
Yeah.
And to finally let go of that was hard. I mean, I'm always going to keep pieces of that movie and what it's about and what it's trying to say.
I can imagine. Now, wearing that outfit, the same outfit all the time, that 70s clothes. I mean, dear, I grew up at that age. I had David Cassidy in my locker, too.
You kissed him, too, didn't you?
Oh, my God. My room was full of David Cassidy posters. I mean, that was it for me. But to wear the same stuff all the time, like, were you happy to kind of burn the costume at the end?
Yeah, sort of. I have to say, I have been used to wearing the same costume in every movie that I've done, pretty much. And actually, in The Lovely Bones was the only time that I got to really dress up when we did the fashion thing.
Right.
Because obviously it took an awful lot longer than what it is in the film. But, I mean, in Atonement, I only had 2 outfits.
Yeah.
In City of Ember, I only had 1 outfit or, a couple of outfits.
Yeah.
And the same in this. But yeah, I was glad to get rid of them at the end. And plus they had dirt on them for about 5 months. Yeah,
well, you did such a terrific job in this. Congratulations to you. And get that dress ready because you will be at the Oscars next year. I can tell you that for sure. You're so fantastic. Lovely to talk to you.
Nice to talk
Thank
to
you so much. Have a great day.
I hope I get to go to Canada soon.
Yeah, well, I saw you in Death Defying Acts at the Toronto Film Festival.
Oh, that was at Toronto.
So fantastic movie.
I know.
And you weren't there.
I know.
But you have to come.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay, take care.
Nice to talk to you. Bye. Your mom.